You always have the foundation, I think. And that's something that I see a lot of brands fail at, that they don't have the foundation in place. And with foundation, I mean, they have a good campaign set up. Well, first of all, they have a good understanding of what they want to achieve with PPC on Amazon. Like, have a clear objective, have clear goals, understand who your target is, and don't say, yes, consumer goods especially, like they can advertise to everybody because everybody uses them. But who really wants your product? Like, there's almost always like a misalignment. So reeling in what that looks like, and then having the campaigns based on your budget broken out so it makes sense. I feel like a lot of the times when we get brands, we get campaigns that are just thrown together, and there's a lot of mixed match products in a campaign and mixed match keywords, not just like generic keywords, different types of for the products, but also branded and non-branded mixed together. And so that is a foundation with us, that we always separate those. But again, going back to the basics, you also you want to have the campaign structure, you want to have good keywords. And that's also like one mistake that I feel like a lot of brands make when they first go onto Amazon, is they put a broad keyword in and then think, oh, it has great search volume, so I'm going to get a lot of traffic. That means I'm going to get a lot of sales. But there's a disconnect that just because you throw out a broad match doesn't mean that everybody necessarily going to click on your product. There is more that goes into that. And you actually, especially when you first start out and when you have a smaller budget too, I think that's important too, to look at what your budget looks like. Also in comparison to what your competitors on the marketplace are spending. I think that's also one important factor.